In this video, we're going to show how to make a file for cutting a fixture out of acrylic that will hold metal tags, and then at the same time create the file that will engrave on those tags. So in this example, our tags are 2.5 by 5/8. So we're going to open a new job. We're going to make our plate size larger than our tag so that we have material in our fixture between our tags so that it'll hold together. So we're going to make our plate, the width of our plates 3, our plate heights 1. We'll use a 24 by 12 piece of material, acrylic, for our fixture. Say okay. So now this gray area represents our acrylic. This is our single plate. If we had a rectangle tool, we would just draw a rectangle here. We don't have that yet, so instead we say File, Import, and we go under in the Graphics section, we go to Basic Shapes, to Box. Open the box. So we're going to make the box the size of our tag. So the width of our tag is 2.5. The height of our tag is 5/8 or 0.625. We can just hit P to make sure that we're centered to the plate. Now we're going to have 2 lines of text inside of our tag with a 3/8 inch offset from the left side. So we'll take the text tool for our first line. We'll use a true type font, Arial. We'll call this one name. Okay, then we'll do our next line. We'll call this one number. Okay, so we have our 2 lines of text. We can move these. First thing I'll do is get these organized in the distance apart that I want them. Then we'll select the 2, move them down in our plate. We're going to align them left by using the L key. Now, we need to have an offset from the left edge that is 3/8. We also don't want the tag to move from its location within the plate. So we'll select all, which we could have done an A for select all or draw box to select all. Objects. We're going to select object extents. What this will do is now the margins for our box and our text information here are all the same. They are the margins of the box. So, okay. Now what we need to do is adjust the left side margin for these. So we'll go back into object properties. Our left side was 0.25. We need to add to that 3/8 or 0.375, which makes this 0.625. So now that's our left side margin. We can double check here to make sure that our origin is the left side. Our Y origin being centered is fine. Now what this will mean is that as we text merge information here, it will start from this left edge. This will always be at this left edge and it will flow across. If we wanted to do a center, we would have placed our 2 text items in the middle of the plate, and we would have had center turned on so that they would spread evenly across left and right. So now we have a combined job here. So we're going to take this file, save as our combined job. Then we'll take this, delete the text, go to job because we want to fill our material with these boxes to cut. So we'll say duplicate plate, and we'll just pick a number 100. Okay, so we have a second master plate that has 5 plates on it. So to get rid of these, we can just click the first plate of that page and delete plates. And it's going to delete the plate we're on and however many plates after. So we can type in 100 and it will just delete those 5. So we're left with just our first page. So this is the file that we will use to cut our acrylic, and each one of these boxes will be a place to hold a tag. And as you can see here, we'll have 96 tags on a single piece of material. So we'll take this file, save as, and we're going to name this one our fixture job. Now we'll go back to our combined job. In this case, we will delete the box. We can just tab through, because as you tab through objects, we'll tab to the box, delete the box. Now this is our engraving tag job. Engrave tag job. So at this point, let's say we have a list of names, numbers that we need to put on these tags in our fixture. So we can go to our file that contains our variable data. In this case, we use the names. We'll stop here because this is where our numbers stop. Let's say copy. Go back into Carpathia, select our name, text, text merge. Okay. So now that was 47 names, and we have all of our 47 plates. So now we go in to our numbers. We will copy these. Select our number in our first plate. Text, text merge. Okay. So now all of our plates are complete, and they will always line up with the tags in the fixture because they were created from the same file.